Okay, so I'm gonna finish Resident Evil Remake. Oh, I have to change the display capture. Window, Resident Evil, me. Okay, nice. Okay, so I last left off in the lab. I got the Magnum and the 3 ammo discs. The 1 ammo disc is behind the tiger, and then there's one right when you go into the lab on the 2nd floor before you go down the stairs near that locked door, which requires a computer to open. And then the 3rd one, I think, was in that room. And there's also a keypad in there to unlock, to get the lab key, which you need to go into the other 2 doors. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to kill the bug dudes. Okay, so let's put my ink ribbon away. I guess I'll bring the Magnum around with me. I have extra shotgun ammo. I'll bring the shotgun around with me. So, once you get to the save room, you could collect extra ammo, shotgun, so you can clear out the bugs, because you're going to have to run near them. Well, actually walk near them without dying. So let's show where this room is again. Okay, so after you get the lab key, you go in here, and then you could also go in here. And essentially to get here, you have to go from the 2nd floor, you go down here, to use the lab key, and you run over here. Use the lab key. So there's a save point here, and the 3rd ammo disc location, and a few bug dudes who could bring you up to the ceiling and cut your head off. So this elevator is currently out of power. This is the save room. And there's a zombie here, I think. No? Alright, so over here, you can fight the insect dudes. I'm just gonna go this way. Go through the door here. And run over here to put the 3rd ammo disc in. Which frees up that one door. So you can get Jill out of prison. Shotgun this dude. It takes quite a bit of shots. Try to grab me onto the ceiling. Nice. So let's press L2 and B to reload. Let's take this one out too. They climb through the fence and follow you around. They don't understand. It's a B movie. I don't think there's anything else to do, but I'll check it out anyway. Oh wow. I think I defeated them all. I can't tell. Now there's still one left. Jeez. So even 12 shotgun ammo isn't enough to clear your path. Unfortunate. You guys are really good. I feel like that's a pretty funny interview meme where they just sit there and like they're like, wow, like it's like for real. That's like really impressive. Like I'm not even I don't. So let's go kill the other two things with the Magnum. I'm running low on ammo. All I have left is the Magnum. So you're gonna want to take the Magnum with you because the 12 shotgun shots aren't enough to take out all the bugs. Let's head this way. So the bugs, they come out of the vent all over the place. Let's take them here. One nice shot, dude. I got an ancient relic before in old school RuneScape. 16 million gold. Huge. Let's take him here. Did I blow his head off with the Magnum? Yeah, I did. I don't know if the Tyrant dies in one shot. Alright, so this has no power, similar to the elevator. Let's take this dude out. Another one, jeez. Take that one out. The lab self-destruct unit. It's huge. Nice. Yeah. This is the most I could possibly do today. So besides the MO disc over here, there's really nothing left besides defeating the enemies. Obviously they have the self-destruct timer and they have the elevator power system or whatever. But you have to return back to the first MO disc near the power door and you'll be able to get a freezing sample which you place into that thing. I think over here. So you're gonna have to walk an explosive after you put the lab thing in here, and you're gonna have to walk it over to the self-destruct thing to turn it off. Obviously the lab thing is near the green door. I don't know how many insects there are. Like, I've killed quite a few of them. I don't know if they just infinitely spawn, but let's head over to the door now that I placed the third MO disc there. Okay. And so the second floor is over here. That's where we got the lab key. And then if you go to the left over here, that's where the green door power is. That's kind of creepy though. Like the elevator person. Her name is Lisa. Because that's the name of like the AMD CEO. Okay. So I unlocked this 3 power door. So let's go into here. And I'll be able to save Jill. After I push these levers down. So I push the levers down. Now I could go and save Jill. I was reading about AMD all over Wall Street Bets. Yo, check out my Magnum. And back up. They even have the Magnum room set up. Alright. Damn it. So, hey guys, welcome to my Magnum video in Resident Evil. Okay, I'll show you how to get the Magnum. Nice. That sounds normal, right? Oh, Jill's in here. There's more shotgun ammo too.
Jill.
Chris, Wesker's the...
I know. I can't open it. Just wait, I'll be back.
Okay.
So, you can't save Jill quite yet, because the door is locked. It's locked. Oh my god. I have no idea how to get her key. I knew she was in there. But I was hoping it would not be locked. So, let's check how to get the key. Alright, so how to get Jill's key. RE remake. How to get Jill's key. RE remake prison. Oh, in the culture tank room after the confrontation with Albert Wesker and the Tyrant. Okay. So I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna get, I guess, the like frozen sample maybe. Warning, fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. I don't have fuel in it yet though, so there's no need to worry. Alright, it looks like a refueling device. Oh, it won't let me take anything. Maybe I have to activate it in that other room with the insects. Okay, so let's go try to activate that near the insects. I can't believe I got my own everything. Alright, let's go over here. Open this. So it says fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. A refueling device for the power room. It's not working because there's no fuel. There's an empty capsule. So I'm going to take the empty fuel capsule from here. And I could go back to the green room. now that I put the third ammo disc on the other side over here. Go through this door. Oh, these things just keep coming, dude. So let's return. They have a ton of ammo. Alright, so let's go over here and return to the green room where they have the fuel thing. Ugh. Alright, let me move my mouse. So, after you pull the levers here, go through this door. Jill's in prison. Now that I have this fuel capsule, I go in here and get some fuel to turn the power back on, which makes the elevator work. And I get a confrontation with Wesker in the lab room, at which point I get Jill's key after I fight the Tyrant the first time. So let's press A over here. Make sure you take care of the Crimson Head in here if he's a Crimson Head, because you have to walk the fuel. So set the capsule into place, yes. You get like the pulverizer machine or whatever. Alright, so I got the fuel supply capsule. The main ingredient of this fuel appears to be a nitro compound. Running could result in a fatal explosion. So now you just have to walk. Okay. If you actually run, you do die. I've done that before. In the words of Elmer Fudd, you look like shit. Your mom looks like shit. Your dad looks like shit. Alright, so let's walk this fuel supply canister to the power room over here. And just think thoughts of Sephiroth and Arrow 3. Okay, let's walk south here. This is like the same thing as walking into like the wind barrier, and they keep casting Arrow 3, and it actually does quite a bit of damage. So I'm gonna walk north with this in this room, and west. So I'll call it NW for new capsule, okay? So let's dispose of it here. Just press A. Alright, so now there's fuel is supplied to the power room. So let's continue. It looks like the insects keep spawning in here. So let's go to the power room and turn the power on. Okay, you can put the ammo disc over there and then go this way to get to the power room. This game's so fun. It's so neat and like industrial. Alright, I guess you could turn the power on here. There's no power to the main elevator. Start it up, yes. Alright, so this is the self-destruct mechanism. I don't know if you do this yet. No. Alright, so let's go through this door. Now the elevator is working, and I can confront the Tyrant to the north of the save room. This is not the final Tyrant fight, okay? Oh, don't worry. There's many more Tyrant fights. Alright. So I'm going to go to the north over here, and then I go into the elevator to fight the Tyrant. Let's bring some health with me, even though I have the Magnum, because I'm a genius. Okay. Again, I apologize to all my fans for saying the N-word last stream, especially if you're black. Because I know that it hurts you the most. I don't think it's possible for the Tyrant to kill me. I've never died to the Tyrant here. So let's go to the north. Let's turn the button on. This is like fighting the elevator boss in FF7. And you don't understand how like magic works.
Chris!
And you left all your materia on
Rebecca!
the cloud.
I saw you in the inner garden. I finally caught up.
Rebecca
Well,
says,
I'm glad
I saw
you're
you in the
okay.
inner garden. I'm glad you finally caught up.
No more following. Just stay with me, kid.
That's my plan, sir.
Cool. I think there's shotgun ammo here. Yeah. So let's bring this along with me. Let's go confront Wesker.
Wesker.
Wesker, what are you doing in my lab?
So you've come.
Says, so you've come.
Chris, you make me proud.
Chris, you made me proud.
Of course you are one of mine.
Look at him type with his little forearms.
Thanks.
Oh my god.
Since when, Wesker?
Since when, Wesker?
I'm
This scene
afraid
scared me.
don't know
I
what
saw
you're
it in
talking
kindergarten,
about.
Since when have
and
they
I
been
used
slipping you a
to
paycheck?
sleep under my blanket, barely. Because I was afraid if I
think
wasn't in the
you're a
blanket,
bit confused.
the zombie would fuck me
I've
up.
always been with Umbrella. And stars.
Especially if the lights
were
off.
Umbrellas. No, rather, my little piggies. The Tyrant virus leaked, polluting this
He
whole
was too good at
place,
Resident
and
Evil.
Unfortunately, I had to give up my lovely
He showed me
members of
Knights of the Round
Stars.
Table Island and the
Killed
Resident
them
Evil
with your
Tyrant
own dirty
in
hands.
1995.
You son of a bitch!
No.
Oh yes, dear. Just like this.
And my brother didn't even
Don't
invite
move.
him to his wedding.
You.
Oh my god, he
I
shoots
don't
Rachel?
think you want to die
I mean,
just
Rebecca?
yet. I have something.
Oh my
of
god,
interest
dude.
to you.
Oh, I missed the screen cap, dude.
The ultimate life form. Tyrant.
Wesker, you've become senile.
Chris, you'll never understand. It's magnificent.
Wesker.
as cool as ever. Alright,
Come
so
on, you
I have to
test
fight
tube
the
freak.
Tyrant first time. I like to run over here. Watch out for his slashes and his charges. Use the Magnum, which I got by putting the wind crest into the cemetery near where Lisa was, and then arranging sun, moon. Oh, it looks like I defeated him, and star into the tombstone. That only took, I think, 4 shots, and he barely did any damage. Let's go get the lab key on the other side. I can't believe he did this to Wesker. What a pathetic way to die. He's holding something. Observation note. The discovery of the G was, in fact, 21 years. The prototype parasite. The lack of any reaction was an unsolved mystery, but now everything is clear to me now. Through further modification, I was able to derive a method to create the G that surpassed the performance of the T. This is the breakthrough that would change the future of the Bow's history. Bow's. I can't wait to see the look on Alexia's annoying face when I finally announce my research. William Birkin. That's amazing, dude. Well, I am. Okay, so let's get the lab key from over here. Alright, let's release the lock. The electronic lock has been released. Nice. What a pathetic way to die. Where's the lab key at? Or the Jill key? I can't believe Rebecca dies, dude. What the fuck? Alright, let's find where the Jill key is. Okay. Should be somewhere over here. I could interact with Rebecca.
Rebecca!
Chris.
It's a good thing you were wearing your bulletproof vest. There's nothing left for us to do here. Let's get moving.
Okay.
I saved her. Look at that, I saved Rebecca, dude. Alright. I still don't have Jill's key. The key itself can be found inside the culture tank room after the confrontation. What's the culture tank room? It's so annoying, dude. I have a variety of pros I could watch too. Right, so lab key RE1 remake. No, not lab key. Jill key. Jill key Resident Evil remake. How to get the shield key? None of them have how to get the Jill key. Oh my god. Alright, prison key Resident Evil remake. Oh my god, dude. I have the guidebook here. Let's check the guidebook. That's insane, dude. So, sword key, Suncrest, bazooka, Beretta, flamethrower, Chris only, square crank, plant 42 report, itchy tasty, infinite ammo for the Colt Python. Okay. Opens the 002 room. No. Broken shotgun. Control room key. Okay. Yeah. The attack is unavoidable, so you'll need a lot of herbs. Be careful. You don't get hit by his charging attacks very much. After a minute of dancing around the area. No. He first appears in the lab when you run to Wesker. Depending on your character, either Wesker or Barry lets out Tyrant either on purpose, as in Wesker's case, or by accident, as with Barry. Once the person who sets him free is out of the way, Tyrant moves toward you. The room you face him in is essentially a donut shape, so all you have to do is run away from him, turn a corner, and wait as he comes at you, then let him have it as he turns the corner and approaches. He moves pretty slowly, so you should have no problems dropping him. It takes a mere 5 or 6 Colt shots to lay him down, but as you see later, he isn't dead. He reappears at the helipad and is bent on smearing you against the wall. The bad thing is that he is invulnerable to any of your weapons, so don't waste ammo and time. Tyrant also has learned some new attacks in the 10 minutes he was gone. He'll frequently dash at you and perform his triple slash cutting move, which is barely avoidable, but he also has another dashing charge that you'll know by a pseudo salute beforehand. He'll charge at you and backhand you across the screen. This attack is unavoidable, and so you'll need a lot of herbs in your inventory. Be careful that you don't get hit by his charging attacks very much. After a minute of dancing around the area, the helicopter drops a rocket launcher for use on the Tyrant. Dodge his attack and run over and grab it. Then you simply dodge the next attack, aim, and shoot. That's it. Okay. Jill Key Resident Evil Remake. This is why I don't want to play the game, but now that I have everything, at least I can... Inside the culture tank room. Okay. How to get Jill out of prison. Resident Evil Remake. Oh my god. This is so bad. I have a save. I'm using the GameCube speed guide. Get 3 discs and put them into 3 consoles. Then use the levers and go down to meet Jill. Now go fight Tyrant, then wake Rebecca. Go back to Jill, then fight boss. Okay. I'll just have to look around the lab more. Unless she's already free. Pretty sure there's a key though.
Briss?
What is it?
Chris, what is it?
I found a file in the lab.
Oh, she found a file in the lab.
Apparently,
There's still a lot of Tyrant virus
we
here.
should blow this
We should
whole
blow
place
this whole
up.
place up.
Right. The show must go on. I'll leave that up to you, Rebecca.
I'm on it. I'll start
she's starting the
system
self-destruct?
I found a little while ago.
It's not like we're out of this yet. I'll see you on the outside.
Outside.
Alright, let's go save. Yeah. Okay. Did I overwrite my file? God damn it, dude. Alright, let's go check the lab again for a key. I already looked everywhere. I'm sad that they didn't make this full screen on PC. Like it's a very fun game. Let's go everywhere pressing A. I don't know if he's holding anything or if there's a key on the floor somewhere. Maybe on the wall. See, this is why I reach out to people. I'll be like, yo, where's the key at? Hmm. Alright. I'm not frustrated. Okay. I don't know if I have to start the self-destruct. Let's go save Jill, I guess. Let's see what's in here. It's rusted shut. I wonder if I opened any other doors, turning the power on. Okay, so you just leave and it deactivates all the locks. Oh my gosh, dude. Let's go save Jill. Thankfully I visited her before going to fight the Tyrant. Oh, the lock is released. Wow.
Jill, sorry I made you wait.
I knew you'd come.
Let's get out of here.
Alright, so you go back in, and I think there's shotgun ammo in the sink. Nice, dude. Is Jill like the person in Resident Evil 3? I have no idea. I beat it twice though.
Let's get going!
Okay, so now I just have to escape. Like, how do you escape? I think it's the way you came in, right? Or do you start the self-destruct thing? Alright, I'm just gonna leave. Let's hope Rebecca sets up the self-destruct thing. This is like the last thing I feel like doing. Alright, let's... So, I'm gonna leave the lab. For sure. No. This is not the way you leave, dude. Whatever. Oh my god, dude. It is. Alright, so let's leave this way. Even more shotgun ammo. Jesus Christ.
This is Brad. We're running out of fuel. This is your last chance. If there's anyone alive, give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
Oh my god, dude. Brad, the helicopter guy, came for me. So, thankfully I have one free inventory space to get through the door with this. So, obviously before you leave the save room, you should copy my loadout.
3 minutes to detonation.
The self-destruct system's activated.
Good work. Brad's up in the helicopter.
Those things are coming.
I'll take care of them.
But,
Chris, you just get in contact
Wow,
with Brad
dude.
somehow.
okay.
Can't believe I get to fight the Tyrant. This is so exciting. I have like 3 minutes to fight him. And my second detached brother who beat Resident Evil. That's mad cool, dude. So, I think you set this in the center. And then the Tyrant spawns or something. So, let's use it here. I'm a genius. I set the rockets, the signal rockets, right in the center. Now Brad could save me with his helicopter. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, it's just chilling,
okay?
Rebecca.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. It's a Tyrant. He's only here because I saved Rebecca from the hunters in that room. When I got Wesker's key. And I went to Wesker's room and I heard Rebecca yell. Oh my god, dude. Stay away from her. No. He's gonna kill her. No. Get over here, dude. Alright. Switch out my self-defense, daggers, and grenade. Here we go. Magnum. Yo, I can't believe I'm fighting the Tyrant. Yo, you saw that dodge, dude? Check out my Magnum right next to the Tyrant, dude. Oh my god. He's choking me. I'm gonna die. Alright, let's press A. A and right. Yeah, use my self-defense dagger. Stab him right in his bicep. Nice, dude. Let's fight him right here. Alright. Yo, that's mad cool. Look how cool I am, guys. Oh my god, he's slashing me. Oh, he did the thing where he's like, ah. Love that, dude. Sick. Oh my god, he's slashing me again. I'm trying to get a screen cap of him, dude. I want a screen cap. I don't know how to do it. I took the picture with Metal Gear Ray. Oh, he's picking up Rebecca and she's bleeding. Oh my god, he killed her. No.
Chris, use it! Kill it, whatever it is!
Kill it, whatever it is. No, dude. Rebecca. Alright, here we go. Let's get a picture with him. Lead him over here. Yo, imagine if the Tyrant was black. Yo. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe you killed Rebecca. I'm so upset. This changes everything. Come on, dude. There we go. There we go, dude. Alright, let's pick up the rocket. So I have to dodge his attack now. And then rocket. Oh my god. He grabbed me again. Yeah, I broke out twice, dude. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna shoot the rocket right at him. I can't believe Rebecca died. Boom. Yo. Yo, I'm so cool, dude. All I do. Oh shit, I just said that. Yo, check out the mansion. That's insane. Oh my god, it blows up. I blew up the mansion, dude. That's insane. Rebecca died. It's horrible, dude. Wow. Wow, I beat the game.
Chris, you did a fine job.
That was horrible playtime. I could have done that so much faster, dude. Chris has a new costume. So I got the closet key, which you could use in the urn room on the first floor, not the dog side. And you climb over that dresser, and you could use the closet key there to change Chris's costumes. Wow. Alright, so I guess I'll save over my bottom file. Now I can fight the Tyrant as many times as I want. Look at my new save menu. Wow, guys. Amazing. Once again, I'm having pool parties and playing Resident Evil. Oh, they have the gallery. Ending Chris 5. Ending Chris 2. They have even more movies. Wow. So, Chris 2 is when Rebecca dies but Jill survives. Chris 5 is when you save Richard and you never save Rebecca, ever. Okay? And this one's where you don't save Richard, which doesn't matter because he gets eaten by a shark anyway. And you initially save Rebecca, but you don't save Rebecca. Okay? I think. Just based on Jill's overall, like, head placement. I think this one is the one I just did. Okay? Yeah, it's definitely a GG's. Okay, I'm logging off.